Good morning, it's Elizabeth Brown, the Kitchen Vixen. It is Tough It Out Tuesday. I skipped Monday altogether. What did I do yesterday? I went to work, and that's about all I could muster, I'm not gonna lie. And today I just went for a run. And I have to say that if I didn't go for a run outside today, I was gonna cry. I'm not gonna lift today. I am gonna take a spinning class though, so I have my bike set up in my kitchen, and I have my iPad set up, so I'm gonna do a spinning on Peloton. After I'm done spinning, I'm going to finish my pickled watermelon rind recipe and start a marinade for tomorrow's meal. And probably just make a smoothie to take to work with me. So I'll be back in a moment. Music makes the people come together. Music makes the bourgeoisie live forever. Oh wait, we're done. Oh. That was a quick 30 minutes. That was an awesome ride. I had so much fun. The music was wonderful, as you can see. I'll sing another song next time. Put my bike on a trainer. Got great music, great motivation using the Peloton app, so highly recommend it. I forgot to show you how I rinse my vegetables. I always wash my vegetables and herbs, especially herbs, because there's like so many places for things to get trapped. But I use something called grapefruit seed extract, so it's a seed extract. I took the eyedropper thing off, and I'll just pour a little bit in, like a few drops. And I learned about this in culinary school because it's natural, antiviral, antibacterial, and it's also something that you can ingest. So like if you feel like a cold coming on, put a couple drops of this in some water. It's very astringent, which kind of tells you that it's doing something. Watch out, Axel. So I put some drops in my bowl with my parsley because today I'm making my pickled watermelon, and I was going to make a marinade for my chicken using some parsley, and then I guess I'm going to save some parsley. I'm going to make a slaw maybe tomorrow or the next day. So, but in the meantime, I can still wash off my parsley and have it all prepared, and then I'll set it in a colander to drain. So at least I got some exercise in today. I didn't lift, but I did a nice like hour run outside. Well, look, you can see how much dirty water comes out of there. I cut up most of my watermelon rind because it's a little time consuming. So I just wanted to show you like the end process. Cut some of the meat out. I still kept the green part. Aside from the lid you're gonna put on here, which I have this vacuum lid that helps me pull out the oxygen so that it's in anaerobic condition. I need to form a lid with the watermelon rind to really seal it to keep all the air from getting into the solution that we're gonna create here. So it's gonna be a solution of salt water, is the watermelon rind pieces, some parsley and some garlic. It makes a wonderful flavor. So to cut the rind, you can see here, I'm just gonna cut on the edge. And so you might also notice I changed the placement of my camera today. It's probably a better angle for some of my demos. I like different angles. Maybe one day when I actually have some professionals helping me, they'll tell me, Elizabeth, that was horrible. We're never gonna do that again. Or Elizabeth, we like your avant-garde take on things. So there's the rind. There's some flesh still in here. I cut it into little chunks. It's gonna go in my jar. I'm telling you, these things are so good. It seems a little bit of a pain to make. It's a little time consuming. Once they're done, you're gonna be so thankful that you have them in your fridge because they last forever. I think mine lasted, when did I make my, so I made my video in the fall, and then so it's been like at least a little over 6 months it took me to consume them. And then I have 2 pieces that are gonna make lids, and then one other piece I'm gonna cut the flesh out. So you see there's still some flesh in there, but I still wanna use it as a lid, so I'm gonna try and cut close to the green, and yet I'm gonna keep, I'm not gonna peel it like I did that last piece. Then I got a little more flesh to add. Oh God, it smells good. I want some watermelon right now. I didn't realize how nutritious it was until my friend Tom was talking about using it after his Qigong class. I've mentioned this a couple times, but I thought it was so interesting. Like, why are they choosing watermelon? Most sports, they use oranges after an event. But there was like a definite rationale to using watermelon because it's super hydrating. And Qigong is actually a pretty intense activity, and they're really focused on like back health. So the back muscles, when they're dehydrated, that's like one of the causes of back problems. Of course, it's inactivity, it's poor posture. There's a lot of other related factors, but dehydration does play into it, and probably goes hand in hand with people that aren't super active, maybe don't pay attention to their hydration either. I know working with elderly, we have to remind them to drink all the time. Anyway, hydration is key. So I'm gonna cut up my parsley, and I'm gonna have to edit this. I think I might turn off my camera for a second, so I'll have to go through and edit it, and I don't start jibber jabbering. Okay, let me put that on pause. Okay, so I'm ready to put the solution together for my watermelon rinds, and it's I'm gonna do it like 1 cup at a time. 1.5 teaspoons of salt for every cup, or 2 tablespoons of sea salt for every 4 cups of water. So I'm gonna fill this up to 1 cup. I'm gonna add 1.5 teaspoons. So I have there's a 1/2 teaspoon. So 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. Chandler, do you mind? All right, put some garlic in there, put some parsley in there. Shoving that in. So got some garlic and some parsley in each one. And then I'm gonna add my solution. The solution is the salt and the water. Okay, so there's my little pickle jars. I was supposed to put the parsley and the garlic in first. I just wasn't sure how much I'd be able to fit. Fraser, what are you doing? Okay, so here's 1 cup of 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt to 1 cup of water. It fits. Oh, all the salt is at the bottom. Damn it. All right, great. I'm gonna have some overflow here. Let's see. Let's do it in this thing. I'm just gonna do 1 for you guys to see, then I'll move on to the, this is the hardest part, is fitting in this lid to seal it. Okay, let's try one more thing here. Cut off that corner. Let's see. I think I got it. Nope, it is not sealed. You suck. I'm definitely glad I got this lid. I'm just gonna count on this lid to save me. So this lid is a lid specifically for pickling. And once you put it on, you can remove the air. Let's see how this, okay. So supposedly that will keep it airtight. And you just leave this thing out to ferment and pickle. It looks pretty. They taste yummy. So there's my pickled watermelon rind. I definitely recommend these lids. I got these on Amazon. They're made for pickling. So just leave these out to ferment. And a couple of these will have pickles. And hopefully I won't get sick. Just kidding. I didn't get sick before. Chandler, get down, honey. Come on. So the marinade I'm just gonna do, got some limes, got garlic, and some parsley, and brown sugar, soy sauce, and that's it. I wanna use some of this up. So, all right, for the marinade, just do a bunch of minced parsley. Hi, Fraser. Oh man, if you have a pulled cuticle, it hurts. Lime juice is like, oof. Probably very antibacterial and maybe antiviral too. She got the vitamin C, always, you know, first line of defense. Garlic, also a good defense. Mince up some garlic. About a tablespoon of soy sauce. Let's do it. We're gonna throw it in a blender. Sugar. Let's be about 2 tablespoons. So use the water. Oh shit. A nice marinade. All right, so I've got some chicken. I'm gonna throw some in here. I think I'm gonna save some for my carrots too, though. All right, there we go. I'm gonna have this amazing chicken tomorrow. Throw the marinade in the jar. Handful of parsley. Some water here. Some mint. Very simple. Like, this is just an easy way to get greens using some of your herbs. Flaxseed. Tablespoon. I love these big bags of wild blueberries I get at the co-op now. Like maybe like a cup of blueberries. Wild blueberries. Anything that's grown wild has the most antioxidants. I'm sorry. It has to develop its own defenses. And then it is organic too. Nutritional yeast. Molasses. Take some extra. Don't forget to put your stems in your freezer bag. I won't save the limes. I did try to put lemon rinds and limes and all that in my broth one time, and it was too much. I don't recommend that. It's good. Okay, it's Elizabeth Brown, the Kitchen Vixen. I gotta go to work. Got my blueberry mint smoothie. Oh, I have so much editing to do. All right, bye. Have a good day. Stay strong. Get along. Exercise. It makes you happy. I'm telling you.